Now Eugenio Suarez standing in. 2 men on, nobody out.
Looks like Quintana and Contreras are just going to pitch Suarez inside.
And he goes the other way and dumps it in for a hit. And here comes Senzel. He will score as it's bobbled by Bryant. And the beat goes on for Eugenio Suarez. RBI number 35 in a 1-0 lead.
The left-hander readies himself on the mound. And that one's grounded to second. They go to the shortstop covering for one. They go to first. That's a double play. And a run scores to give the Reds a 2-0 lead.
The range and the intensity of his fielding, and he's going to start taking flips today, actually.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Against the Reds last year. And he's out of there swinging. It's 3 strikeouts consecutively now, rolling back to Contreras sending to first, 4 overall.
Long set by Quintana. The pitch to the plate, and this is hammered into left field. Right to Schwarber. Tagging from third, Senzel, and he will score from third base. 3-0 Reds. 2 down, runners at first and second base for the Cubs.
2-1 on Wilson Contreras with 2 on. And this will lead to a run. They're going to wave around the runner. Senzel's throw to the plate, and they're going to cut him down. It looked like Rizzo got a late start. And what a play by Senzel. So Senzel says, take that. That's the best throw we've seen by Senzel from the outfield in his young career.
Reds already leading 3-0. Bounce to third. They'll try to go around the horn, and they do. Iglesias has bounced into a couple of them today, and Cincinnati does not score in the 5th.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's number 8 for the Reds right-hander.
That's why the pitch count's so high and rolling in the 5th. Struck him out. 9 of them in the game for Tanner Roark. Boy, he's pitching a good game here today. Big chance here for the Reds to make it very tough on a Cub comeback. We have a long way to go. It's only 3-0, but you run into one here. Winker, the runner at second base. Casale on at first base. And a line drive into left field, and that ball is off the ivy. Winker read it all the way. He will score. And the Reds make it a 4-0 lead. A huge pinch hit double by Kyle Farmer.
So career high in hits allowed today. 12 by Quintana. He'll leave trailing 4-0.
It's a hard-throwing right-hander, Carl Edwards Jr. He was so bad early this season, they sent him back to the minor leagues. And his first pitch comes to the screen and will bring in a run. 5-0 Reds.
I mean, you talk about wild pitch. There is no way in the world Wilson Contreras is going to be able to corral this curveball.
Edwards sets for the 2-2 again. And it's hit hard into right center field, but it'll be caught. Tagging is Farmer, and the Reds lead 6-0.
Here's Suarez. High fly ball into right center field. Tracking is Hayward, and the ball is on the ground as the outfielders run into one another. And on his way to third is Suarez sliding safely. Now the question is, Hayward appears to be okay, but what about Bryant?
Is down on one knee. He and Hayward collided, chasing that high drive in deep right center. They collided on the edge of the warning track. Bryant still down on one knee, slowly gets up. Jason Hayward checking on his teammate as well.
Well, they collide. Hayward's hand is up in the air. His right hand, he's about to catch the baseball. Bryant is down below, so Bryant's side of his head hits Hayward kind of in the rib cage area. And he's wearing the glasses. I just wonder if the sunglasses got driven into his head as he just turned away right at the last second. And then once they collide, the ball goes flying.
JB's going to come out of this ball game. A little wobbly.
No sense in letting him stay in the game regardless of the score. High towering fly ball, and it's deep. And it is gone. A home run for Contreras.
Something to celebrate in the bleachers as Contreras deposits number 12 into the gleeful hands of some Cub fans out there.
Well, Senzel 3 hits, Votto and Suarez 2 hits. Puig's had a couple. Ditto for Jesse Winker. That one hit into left field and hit rather well, but it'll be caught on the track. Schwarber grabs it. Tagging and scoring to make it an 8-1 game is Senzel, and that's the third RBI of the day for Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Hit in the air, deep right field. Back goes Puig, back toward the fence. That ball is gone. Long opposite field home run for Javier Baez. And now it's an 8-2 ball game.
Boy, and that ball was absolutely blistered to straight right. The wind has been blowing in. It's cool here at Wrigley Field. And Javi takes this ball down and away and just crushes it.
There's a long drive into left field by Casale, and that is in the basket. A 2-run home run, his first home run of the year. So a catcher does it to another catcher.
2-2 count. The pitch. Strike 3 call. And this one belongs to the Reds. A big-time offensive show today, and some great pitching on the part of starter Tanner Roark.